Okay.
You're going to beat me to
I
it.
was going to beat you to it.
That's the problem with twins trying to open this thing up.
Yes, it is.
You don't know who's going to get to it first.
No, you don't.
You want to say welcome back to the podcast?
I sure do.
Well, go ahead and say it then.
Welcome back to the podcast.
And today we are at the Third Ear Convention where we have the third ear.
On your convention.
And joining us for Third Ear, all you lucky devils, is our co-host, the one and the only,
The Tone Cement.
or better yet, known as Upstate.
Downstate.
Hello, friends.
Hello, Tone. It's been a while.
It has.
It has. He says he's a very simple man, that Tone Smith. It has.
Because when you're upstate, it's simple. But when you're downstate,
Things don't look too simple.
They got a little more difficult then.
Just a little bit more difficult.
are you ready, Tony Baloney?
I am. I'm excited for this one. I really like our guest. He is a interesting bloke, you might say. Mm-hmm. And I expect his answers to be equal parts.
Some of us would probably call him interesting twat. But we love him nonetheless.
Nonetheless.
We do. I really expect him to be equal parts interesting and hilarious. So
Yeah.
Some days we love him a little less.
And some
Other days we love him a lot
Or a little bit more less than
than the previous
The
day.
previous.
Yeah.
Also, because he's a UK chap, are we just going to totally change our vernacular and say things like bloke? And,
that's why I did it.
oh, okay. That's
Cheerio.
fine. Cheerio, governor.
All right.
Look here. We have the messiest guy you would ever know to roam these planets.
The zestiest guy you would ever know to have needed pants and a job.
The evilest guy if you tend to piss him off or walk halfway in the conversation.
The only person that I know that has multiple recording studios inside of a McDonald's.
In the UK, it is the messy
The Cressiest.
Cresshead, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, Cresshead.
Good evening.
Kitty.
Did you just
See?
say that? Is that
Yeah,
it?
Just good evening.
Just good evening.
Hello.
Speak
this is
speak
gonna
into
be-
the mic.
Cress, we having a
Cressy.
hard time hearing you.
Loud.
Please turn up your
This is going to
microphone
be great.
already.
Hello. Can you?
There we go. Already. You see how he starts off the show?
Yeah. And people have to know this real quick before we get started. Cressy doesn't like monologues. So when we do this,
He loves monologues,
we
I thought.
properly piss him off.
I thought that was like his favorite thing in the world is monologue.
He's not a fan. He's not a fan of people that conduct monologues. That's because it steals his sunshine.
Right? Is there any sunshine in the UK, Cress?
Been raining today, but no, not really. Not a lot. Not now. The sun has gone. It is dark.
It's just dark. With no spark.
I thought Cressy was going to say, no, there's no sun out today because I didn't go to McDonald's.
No, I didn't.
not-
I went to Studio W today.
Studio W. And you don't call it McDonald's.
No, it's Weatherspoons. So
It's no, but she said McDonald's.
Studio
Yeah,
B.
Stu
Yeah.
B.
Studio B.
Studio B, because I've got Studio A, of which you've got a picture of if you want to have a look.
Oh, yeah, that's
If you want to present Studio A. When it was not that one,
That's
close.
definitely not Studio
Right.
A. I
Yeah,
think that's a
wrong one.
picture of me.
Maybe traveling to Studio B.
there you go.
There you
There's
go.
Stu.
There
Okay,
we go.
Studio A.
Which apparently, before we went on air, he mentioned that it currently does not look like this.
No. You see that brown thing called the floor?
Yeah.
I can't see that at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
That's under other things.
Oh, wow.
He cleaned it up for the picture.
Yeah. It
Yeah,
lasted about
well.
8 minutes.
Is that some sort of wind instrument in the middle?
Yeah, that's an Akai EWI solo.
Oh, man, I didn't know you had one of those.
Say that 3 times fast. And then for all you those that are wondering why you were seeing a cat instead of his precious little face, it's because he wants it that way. He likes to be mysterious. So bear with us as you stare deep into the eyes of a cat
Monaco.
named
Monaco.
Monaco.
You still play those drums back there, Chrissy?
I don't play them as much as I should do because they're
can't
a
find
lot
them.
of fun.
Yeah.
They're a load of fun playing the
Oh,
drums.
well, you should play them more often if they're fun.
Yeah, well, it's like
Yep. It's to incorporate them into a song is doable, but I just don't get around to doing it most times.
Well, aren't they buried? Can you find them?
Can I what?
Can you find them? Aren't they buried?
No, I can play them. Oh, fine.
He'd rather play with his calculator.
Yeah.
Those are V drums, right? You can,
They
you
are,
can
yeah,
probably trigger everything in your studio with those and with
Yeah,
ease.
it's a TD30, which was the top of the line a couple
Yeah.
of years ago. So it sounds really good.
Yeah, they sound great.
So,
All right. Well,
yeah.
well, Chris, are you excited to do your third ear presentation? Are you ready to get grilled it?
Grilled it. You said.
No, grilled it.
Grilled.
Multiple
Grilled.
See how it goes, eh?
And we'll see.
Who knows?
Yeah.
All right, we are going to start off with one of my personal favorites from Cressy. And he was like, that's the one you chose?
This is because you don't like me, isn't it? I
No.
She actually loves
It's-
this song.
I really do.
Yeah,
I really
yeah,
do. I really,
yeah.
when Lamont first played it, I was like, oh my God, I really love
And this
that
was like
song.
a while ago. This was
question-
like a little
This
over
was,
a year ago.
yeah, almost two.
Question is,
Yeah.
why don't you like it?
Oh.
Because it's just a muck around. It was to take the piss out of somebody.
Oh, we'll get
Well,
into that later.
it was a good take a piss out of him then.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed it. It is called Saddle and Ride.
Saddle up and ride.
Saddle and ride.
So here we go.
Yippee-yi.
Saddle up and ride. Saddle up and ride. Saddle up and ride. Saddle up, saddle up. Hey. Saddle up and ride. Saddle up and ride. Saddle up and ride. Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yeah. Saddle up and ride. Saddle and ride. Heading west, we can make a life. Saddle and ride. Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yeah. Saddle up and ride. Saddle and ride. Heading west, we can make a life. Saddle and ride. Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yeah. Saddle up and ride. Saddle and ride. All the dusty trails we leave behind. Yippee-yi, yippee-yi, yeah. Saddle up and ride. Saddle up and ride. Saddle up and ride. Saddle up, saddle up. Hey. Saddle up and ride. Saddle up and ride. Saddle up
Okay.
I fucking love that song.
That is it's a Western groove, man.
It's so fun.
No deep voice.
Hey,
It
the
was-
haze had me cracking up.
I love Cressy. I love that song. So who was it you were taking a piss at?
There's a band there's still a band in Melton, and which is now down to one guy being the band basically, and he had a CD out and he was around my mate's house, and we had listened to it, and then he left and whatever, and then his mate said, "I've got all of his CDs, you know." Because I've said, "Yeah, they all sound the fucking same. Every single CD is a new album, sounds just like the last album. It's all this like country and western stuff." And I went, yeah. And I thought, how hard is it to do country? I'll have a go. So I thought I'll have a go.
So did you do research?
You missed
on
your
it?
calling.
Yeah.
No.
No, you just said I'm gonna poke at it.
Switch the
and see what
MPC on and go, yip, yeah.
Yeah, other than what you were saying, it wasn't very country or Western.
No, it's. I mean, there's no verses. There's a bit of a chorusy hook thing and then another
Right.
little thing. That's it. It goes on for way too long.
It's
It's
just
just to mess around.
yeah,
fun.
it's just such a fun, easy
Yeah.
song to listen
I-
to.
and it's so hooky.
It is.
You know, it's
Yeah.
so hooky, and you find yourself repeating it throughout the day.
Oh yeah.
And that's what we were doing like a year ago.
Yeah.
Couldn't stop repeating it. You know?
So was it all done on the KO2?
No, that was done on the MPC.
Oh, the
MPC
MPC.
one,
Okay.
that's before
Nice.
the KO2.
Oh,
And
wow.
that deeper voice in there, was that you too?
That's all me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no AI in that, Cressy.
Jeez.
And there's,
Chris,
there's
so-
a bit of yippee AI, but not
yeah.
How many takes, Cress? Be honest. How many takes did it get you to just nail that
I
down?
just done it. I don't think there was a lot of taking to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think, if I remember rightly, that was one of those things where you get an idea, and basically within a day or maybe 2 days, it was just done, and there was no grand plan. You get something that works, and you just extend it, and then go, "Oh, I can do that now." Oh, you just spin it round in circles. You go, "Oh, that will work with that," and you add that, and bit of guitar and whatever, and end up with a song. Yeah. So there's no grand plan. It's just fuck about. Just to
And
mess
in
around.
the video too. The video was really cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the videos just load up the audio, then go to Pixabay and search for Cowboy, and just drag all the crap in, and then just throw it in the timeline and see what works, see what that'll do.
Yeah.
That'll do. Then you've got a video done.
Yeah.
You think
It's
that's
like an
funny?
hour.
You think that's funny because you didn't really too much. I don't want to say care about the song, but you just threw it together, and this is one of the ones that Marilyn really likes.
It's interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's always interesting when someone likes what you think is not
It's
to
like
par
whatever,
or
right,
just
yeah.
Well, yeah.
having
I mean,
fun.
music's so wide. What I
Yeah.
like, you might think that's a crap. I like this one. It's like, you don't like my favourite song, but that's what music's like, isn't it? You'll whatever works for you is the song that you like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know.
absolutely. I agree.
Yeah.
You guys want to listen to the Inkies Jammin' World?
Yeah, let's get to
Yeah.
the album.
Right after?
And let's
Okay.
get a couple of songs. You got 3 songs, 4 songs off the album?
3.
Okay. Yeah, let's listen to the first
So
one.
let's do Inkies Jammin' World.
Hit play in the darkness. Tell me, what do you see? Right there in the corner. Light pulls the ceiling. Leads trail the floor. The cats need feeding. But let's play some more. Gotta make this work. Let's hit reverse. Hey groovy, let the music move me. Oh so groovy, let the music move me. Oh so groovy, let the music move me. It's an inky jam. It's an inky jam.
Thanks, everybody. Take care.
Love it. Love
Yeah,
it. Love it.
it's awesome.
I was just telling them that
Love it.
that song choice you picked to open up the album is mint. It's like literally perfect because you're encompassing like the album and the world that she created. I really like that, and you mentioned everybody.
Yeah.
So, as someone who's new enough to this community to not have met Inky, I feel like I've learned a lot about her. Everyone always says wonderful things about her, but like, Cress, you were of the closest people to her. Just give me a quick, like, who was she?
She was really funny. She could talk the hind legs off a horse. And if she had an idea that she wanted something to happen, she wouldn't quit until it happened. And that would be like if she wanted someone to do a jam and they went, I don't really want to do a jam. They'd end up doing the jam. So she got people to do stuff basically. She knew. This sounds ridiculous, but she knew everybody.
Yeah.
You know, and she had a really good memory because I mean I know loads of people in hardware jams, as in I'll know whatever they're called. Like I'm called Cresshead, but that's not my real name. She knows everybody's real name and probably got their phone number in her head as well. You know, she's like, and she'll be on the internet and they'll be like, well, if I'm talking to her on the internet on Facebook, chatting to her, she's like, oh, blah blah's on. Let's go and see them. I'm like, okay, catch you in chat in about 2 minutes, and we fuck off to the chat, and that'll be going. She'll be like, oh, that'll be on. Then she's like, she'll Facebook message me, this sort of thing's come on. I'm going to go over there now. Do you want to come over there as well? So we'll be going around the internet all fucking night.
Yeah.
So, you know, she was there to support, trying to support everybody.
Yeah.
You know, give everyone. So when they're like going live, and there's nobody there, she was like there within 2 minutes, if not before they even started. You know what I mean? So, yeah.
Listening to that song, I get that feeling. I get this person who was frantically and excitingly frantically going from place to place on the internet to support her friends and to hear something new and to encourage. And I feel like that's what everyone also says about her, but it came across in the song, which I think is important, especially as a pseudo title track and a record opener. I mean, I know some of the people you shouted out in that song, which I think is also really cool. SOS, though, is that just a callback to one of my favorite bands, The Police, or is there something else there?
Yes and yes. So, as a title track, this was not made to be a title track.
Right.
This wasn't even a track. I was working. I said to the guys the other day about this, was that I was working on a completely different track, on the Seek track, which is the Yamaha Seek track thing, and it's got like a little battery in it, and I was working on it, and the battery light was like, it started going, doot, doot, doot. Oh fuck, I'm gonna have to recharge it. And I just started this track, got this idea of what I wanted to do.
Yeah.
I thought it's going to take 2 hours to recharge. I'll just plug in the KO2 and I'll try and replicate what I've done on the KO2 and maybe finish it on that. So I started doing it on that, and it was similar but different because it's a different piece of kit. And I got so far on it, I went, I wonder if the seat track's done now. Oh, the seat track's ready, and switched it off. Done. So on the seat track and on the KO2, you don't need to save anything.
Yeah.
It's always saving. Yeah. So I just left it. It was just a way to fill some time until the seat track had got powered up, so I can get back to that thing. I just thought I didn't want to just sit around. Thought I'll have a go, and then I completely forgot about it. And then I went down to Studio B another day, and I was just kicking around on the KO2. Went, oh, what's this then? And I went, oh, yeah, that's that thing I was. That sounds different, doesn't it? So I messed around with that, and I got something going on it. I got like half a song going on it, and then Uncle Jerry died, and that became part of the news. So I had this half a song, which was like the beginning of this song, which you've heard, was already there, sort of thing. But it didn't. The other half of it wasn't there, and I thought if everyone was trying to do an Uncle Jerry song that weekend. I thought, well, I'll go back to the KO2 thing that I've got, and I'll because it wasn't a complete song, it's just a thing. I'll go and duplicate that and do something different with it. And I did like an Uncle Jerry thing. And when people were talking about Uncle Jerry dying, they're on about it was like sending out an SOS. I thought, I could do better than that. Then the Uncle Jerry's World thing, that's where that little jam that I did, that 10-minute jam, that's how that the hook line came. And I thought, that Inky's Jamming World's very similar to Uncle Jerry's World.
Yeah.
I'll just change it, and I'll nick that bit, and I'll put it into the other song that I haven't finished yet. And that's how come that song was basically because the battery ran out on the Seek track. That's how that song came out. And,
That's crazy.
and the other part is because somebody died, and I was doing a jam for the person who died.
Yeah. The parallels between the two is interesting too. I did get to meet Jerry, and he was encouraging, and he was everywhere all the time, or at least it seemed like he was.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? It's weird how some people have these grand plans of like, oh, I'm going to do this song, it's going to be about blah blah blah, and I'm going to go in that direction. And
Yeah, you're talking
none of that, none of that in this. It's all complete, total accidental way of putting something together. There is no grand plan.
When you do your jams, your songs, Cressy, do you go at it that way on all of them? Like, you don't have a plan, you just mess around on your machines until something like pulls at you, and then you go with it? Or do you have a plan when you go into it?
For this album, I think any song has been planned out to do anything. No. For other songs on other albums, there's like I've seen something and thought I can do a song about. Yeah, mainly as I get some music going, and then I end up watching something on YouTube and going, that works. Fuck it, right? That's what the song's about then. And then I go off, and that's before I've got any lyrics. I've got some music with no lyrics, and I watch something on might be a crime thing, and I go, that's about that. That works, and off I go and make that song. But this album is just like I get some music, get a KO2 down, McDonald's with a coffee and all the food that I keep posting, and I'm staring out the window, pissed off as you usually are. And I have a notebook with me, and whatever like pops into my head, I write it down. And some stuff sticks and some stuff doesn't. And I sing the ideas in my head with my headphones on in McDonald's. Like, does it sort of work, that thing? And I write it down, and then I'll get home and see if it works or not. Because in your head, usually works, but when you're back at home in front of a microphone, it might not work anymore. But you'll give it a go.
You just answered my question though real quick, Chris, because I was going to ask you, do you create thought in thought or machine first? But I think you just answered it.
Yeah, music is always first, and then the weirdest thing with me is that
One of the weirdest things.
Yeah,
Go
there's a
ahead.
lot in there.
There's probably
How long
multiple, but
But we'll focus on this one for right now.
Yeah, I write a lot of little melody lead liney things, and usually I don't use any of them for the vocals. The vocal's another one. I don't, like some people get a lead line, and go, that's the vocal line.
Yeah.
Like, I get the lead line. That's the lead line. Cool, that's cool. I need a vocal line, and I go off and do something else. It's like I've got diarrhea for riffs. They just keep coming up.
Yeah.
well, I
problem
think
to have.
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everything that you've created, that you've presented to us, it always has a great hook. Like, it's a staple. Like, you can always tell when a Cresshead song is playing because it has this particular signature that.
Yeah, but it's not a pop thing. No one's going to go and buy it. But I do it for me. I don't give a shit about anybody else. So it's music that I would like to listen to. That's why I make it.
Yeah.
I would love for Cressy to write a song about me. I could just imagine.
sure you want that?
I
Sure you
will.
want that?
That's what I was going to say. I could just imagine
Yeah.
the hooky line he comes up with.
Adjective heavy.
Oh my God!
A
No.
lot of twats in
I
there.
asked, didn't I?
Explicitly.
So how this song comes together is I've got lots of. Well, this one is only. I think there's only 2 patterns in this.
Yeah.
There's 2 music patterns in it.
Yeah.
And what I do, I will take pattern 1 or pattern 2, and I'll throw that into the MPC. So it's like 8 bars looping round, and then you can like replicate that over and over and over. And then you do you work the vocals out with that, and then when it comes to actually, if you watched it back that video, the KO2's playing live, but all the backing track that was on the MPC gets muted. So the only thing that's on the MPC is the vocals. I
Gotcha.
write that into a song format, so it'll play out. And then at that time when I did that song, the KO2 didn't have a song mode, so
Right.
you have to manually change it from one scene to another. And all the little bits and bobs are those key presses that you heard.
I do the same thing with my Digitech Naga track, except I don't sing. Teresa does, and she just does that live. But I know exactly what you mean with the no song mode, just manually changing patterns, practicing it a few times, performing it out, making sure it's fitting where you want.
Yeah. Oh, that was take one.
Yeah, it's a fun process, and being able to do the live effects while you do that's so much fun.
It's cool because it's non-repeatable.
Right.
As in, so I just go with it'll be take one. Then this is
Yeah.
it. Go. You know, one of the other things that me and Inka were talking about, because before she passed away, we were talking about wanting to do, if we we're going to do live, what would you do? And I was saying, like, well, you know, I think when we're doing hardware jams, we ought to treat it like it was live.
Yeah.
If you're live and you go on and you got an audience, you don't get 2 takes on a song.
Yeah.
You hit go, and whatever happens, you just have to go with it and finish it, and that's the song. So that's what that's my preferred method of doing any tracks. If I can possibly do it that way, I'd like to just do 1 take and that's it.
Your production strikes me as a less is more mindset, which lends to exactly that, and that's why I'm bringing it up. Songs on the record like Elemental, I felt it's so simple, but it's still very engaging. You've got a lot of nice rhythmic elements. Your sound design tones, at least within the songs, are common sounding. You get a bass line and a key line, and the tones really mesh well. Are you going for that? Are you are you just mucking about? I mean,
the Seek track is a love-hate relationship.
okay.
If I had another choice in another life, I wouldn't have bought it, but I did. So there you go. So it's really slow at something. I think I described it to somebody a while ago that anything you want to do that should be simple is really hard to do.
Okay.
Yeah.
And anything that's really hard to do in most other programs is actually quite simple.
Okay.
So it's really annoying, but still quite compelling. Because the Seek track has got things that your Digitac can do.
Right.
You can do parameter locks and stuff.
Sure.
So I can go in and put on a delay just for one trigger.
Yeah.
You know, I can change the pan per trigger as well. Because you notice when that kicks off. Oh, by the way, did you say Elemental? Am I thinking Element? No.
Yeah.
So yeah, Retrograde was the track that I was working on. That ended up being Inky track. So Retrograde was the Seek track version of how Inky's Jamming World was, because it got the same drum beat, if you've noticed.
And that's one of the songs.
I
that
didn't.
I've
I'll have to
queued
go
up.
back and listen to that.
But
Is that what
the
you
one
have
you're talking about, the Elemental
Take my
one,
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's got some bouncing around in it in drums and stuff and pitches and stuff like that. That's all those parameter locky things that are dead easy to do.
Right.
So I thought, yeah, well, that's what it can do. Let's muck around with that.
Yeah. I want to hold a question for after Take My Hand.
Same.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You ready to listen
Let's
to
go into
Yeah.
that.
We'll
Take
turn
My
it on.
Hand? Okay, so this one is just audio, no video. So
made me happy. Take my hand in the summertime. Walk with me, summertime. You are my sunshine. You made me happy. Think you lead the way. Lead the way. Lead the way. We will follow. Think you lead the way. Lead the way. Lead the way. We will follow. No matter how hard I try, can't say goodbye.
My God.
There we go. We
There's
lost
some-
Cressy there for a minute.
Just a musical
That track,
genius.
That track
Cress.
is
awesome.
my favorite.
StreamYard just crashed on me, so I had to reboot it.
Yeah, it's all right, but you're back now. So I'm going to start with my question first.
And then we're going to do one question apiece because we have two more
wanna-
tracks to play, and we're down to like 20 minutes. Go ahead.
You want to do them in order? You want?
It don't matter.
Okay.
Yeah.
So specifically with this track here is what the one I'm really most curious about is what's your telltale sign that this was going to be a keeper? What about it said, "Oh yeah, this is a banger"?
I don't know. I just don't know. I don't. You're saying it's a keeper. I mean, I don't throw stuff away, so they're all keepers.
Well, I mean, but this particular track,
It got finished. I mean, if there's anything about it, it'll get finished. If it's just a bit shit, it'll just die a death.
Okay. Well, walk me through that, Cress. This "Take My Hand" is a very good track. My brother and I really love it. I don't want to speak for Tone in Maryland, but it's a really good track. I would have to imagine that there was something about it that made you feel good to keep it. Yes?
No, I wasn't feeling very good.
Oh, really? That is strange.
Yeah.
No, it's about being incredibly sad. It's not a
Right.
feel good
Yeah.
video.
Yeah.
You know, it's a feel bad video.
But that's perception though, right? Because to me, it makes me feel good. It's something.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know, so some people explain their tracks and ruin it for other people when they explain their track.
Yeah.
fair.
I really like that lyric where you said blah blah blah. That resonated totally with me because that also means I didn't mean that. No, where'd you get that from? You know what I mean? It's like, so it's you get it's a good feeling track for me. It's I want to die and fucking fuck off from this world.
Right. That was going to be
Right.
that was going to be my next question. And I think you're already hitting on it. Is how emotional was it for you to get this album done?
It's going to get done one way or another. It took too long, but there you go. But the idea was she passed away in August, and I wanted to get an album together before Christmas, and it ended up the next August was when early September the album got finished. But but having said that, it wasn't that it took that long to get 13 tracks done. I've got 27 tracks easy, if not more. I ended up finishing 13 tracks by the end of beginning of September.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So was there any moment that the emotions for this song in particular, "Take My Hand," preventing you from going any further, take a break from it and come back to it again?
Yeah, because when I released it, I thought the ending was a bit whatever. I just repeated the beginning. So I thought because it got done, but it's still on the KO2. So I occasionally looked at it again. I went, I could do, and I got some other things going that never ended up being in that original release of the video. And I thought, this says something else now at the end. So the ending is so the very beginning of it is just KO2, the first minute or so. I then sampled the first minute of that and threw it into the MPC. That's like pattern 1 is like 48 bars long. And then pattern 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and whatever after that, all 8 bar bits with the vocals in. And then at the end of it, I added a new bit, which is a different bit from months later to finish it off. Because you look at stuff thinking I'm going to put it on the album and thought, it's a bit shit at the end, I don't like it. So I thought, well, I'll just chop in a new bit for the end then, which you can do these days.
Yeah.
You mentioned that you wanted to get it done by Christmas. It took you about a year. I wasn't kidding when I said I really like this record. I will listen to this again cover to cover because I enjoyed it immensely. The thing I want to mention, though, is you said Lisa thought I had finally found my jam thing with the KO2 when it arrived last summer. So, I mean, you went from finally finding your thing to putting together like a phenomenal love letter to both a person and the thing you guys shared. That's not something you can do in a couple of months. And the fact that it took a year, I feel like was meant to be or was right for what the end result was.
Yeah, I suppose so. I don't know. Yeah, you just do it until it's sort of done, don't you? Yeah. I don't know. It's just I wanted something. I didn't want it to be just like, do you remember Inky? And then that's the only thing you got about the conversation. That's it. Because she's like me. She didn't want to share many photos. So for other people, it's like, other than a few, she was on a few programs a few years ago. She didn't really like, and she did a few jams.
Mm-hmm.
But I just wanted something to remember her by, so that's why I made it.
I think you did a great job.
An
I've listened to some of her
incredible
music. It was good.
Yeah.
I liked some of her jams. Her YouTube channel's got more on it than I would expect.
She's different. She's got her own fingerprint. I wasn't her biggest fan of her music, but but it's not my type of music.
Right.
I got into it because it's what she does, and what she did was like it was not your typical stuff that you see other people do. She's got her own little twist on doing stuff. She's a bit manic. Some of her stuff is like, because if you talk to her about, because we both got MPCs, and I'm like going like, I wish the MPC could do this, and I've had it since 2020, so I should sort of know. She goes, It already does that. It's like, no, I'd look, it doesn't. It does do that. I'll go and fucking show you. And she did like a little video. And I'm like, yes, it can. It does it like this, man. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll shut up then.
I love that. I really do.
All right, shall we play Purple Hearts?
Oh yes, please. Let's go.
Okay, let's play Purple Hearts.
That songs, they're all so good. Really
Right.
enjoy them. I want to know about your influences. I hear a little new wave. I hear a little like late 80s electronica, early sample based stuff. And I mean, obviously it's, you're using samples, so that's part of the game, but where's it come from? What do you like?
If you're going to ask me, I'd say like New Order type stuff.
Yeah.
Ask anybody else, they'll go, "You sound like The Cure." It's like, fucking don't sound like The Cure.
I'm one of those.
I'm sure they said
persons
it that way too.
Yeah.
You sound like the Cure, Chris.
Yes, see, just like that.
Yeah.
I hear the New Order
which is-
for sure.
Yeah,
I'm a big fan
I-
as well.
I do like New Order. You might be able to tell. I don't know.
You know
So,
what you
yeah.
sound like to me, Cressy?
Someone who's messy, probably.
You sound like Cressy.
I do.
Okay.
I can always pinpoint
A crash
when
track.
you are playing.
Yes, you can.
Even when
Cressy.
I do a cowboy song, you're gonna.
Yes.
Especially.
Even much more
More
than
than-
I know. Somebody is trying really hard to do Western and they failed, but somehow it's still really good.
Yeah.
It's me doing Western. That's the thing, isn't it? It's a bit like when New Order did cover versions. They're fucking cool songs, but they're not the cover version. But it's their version of
Right.
what they do. You know.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's,
why I can always know when a Cressy song comes on.
Mm-hmm.
Always. It's just like you have like this signature in there, and I don't know what it is, but I can always pinpoint it.
Mm-hmm.
I think the parallel between The Cure and New Order, for me, would be that not to like knock them down at all, but both of those people aren't very good singers, and I'm also not a very good singer, but they have a characterful voice,
Yeah,
which
they
I
do.
think is what carries it, and that's what I try and do. You know, I mean, when I do, especially this album, when I'm singing it, I fucking mean it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, so
You could feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crash, your ability to pan things and put things in stereo, and your ability to have these samples moving all over the fucking place. Is that something you like to focus dear on? Is how your music moves?
don't know. You just pan it. I don't know. I don't know. You got how it goes over there. So I do some daft things on not on this album that much really. Think about it. But on other songs, I've done some things that you go, well, you don't do that with. You can't do that with drums. Like, fucking I'm doing them. Fuck it. Fuck off. Like you can't do 3 different bass drums or kick drums that are panning. I thought, well, I'm doing that because I ain't heard that done before, so I'm doing it. So fuck off.
Yeah.
Or I do like several bass guitars, and then I like double track a bass guitar and then pan it. Or base a whole song around a bass guitar. There's nothing other than a bass guitar in it. Yeah, it's doing everything. So I thought, yeah, I'll do that. So
It sounds like you're just doing everything unorthodox. Like everything they say to do, you're doing the exact opposite, and you're just not giving a shit. You're
'cause
just
I'm
seeing
thick.
where the dice roll. Yeah, yeah. You're just not thinking about anything. You're
Because
just
you're
doing.
messy.
Yeah.
My question is going to be. It is going to be. What did you take away from this album?
it's not as quick as you thought it was going to be. And the main thing, I did have a stumbling block where I was doing songs and they were doing okay, and then I was doing trying to do the next song and not fuck it up, not have it that I do 3 songs, not try and make an album and half of it's good and half of it's shit. So I didn't want, and I struggled on one song to get in. I was like, this is not working as it is, fucking thing. And I was like stopped for a few weeks where I couldn't go anywhere, and it was like a mental block of doing stuff. And I thought, I just need to do something and get it done and get it finished, and then I can move on, and then it will be okay afterwards. So I did a track that was like not exactly thrown together. I had an idea. Oh, well, yeah, okay. So this track had an idea, which most of them don't. So all it was a drum beat that was I heard on the drum line was like I heard it once. You know, in the 80s you had like bootleg tapes from concerts.
Sure.
So New Order the drummer used to warm up with this like drum beat. I thought, and there's never in one of his songs thought, I'm having that. So I thought I'll play it myself and got something going, and that ended up being the music in the track is hardly anything in it. This is the last track on the album, by the way. This is this roadblock thing that I couldn't get going. So once it got done, then I can go on. Once I've got a result on that was okay, but I probably won't use it. Is in my head, but I got past it, then I can do other songs. So that's the only stumbling block I've had was with that. At that moment in time of thinking, can I actually do an album that's worth doing as an album, or is it going to be like a couple of tracks and that's all it's going to be?
Yeah.
You don't know, do you? You don't know when the next thing's going to drop out. There's no, like I say, there's no grand plan. It's just you turn up at McDonald's, you get your coffee,
Studio B,
yeah, KO2 on the go, headphones full, off you go and see what happens.
calculator on the table,
And
taking
you
pictures.
just hope that something drops out the sky that's not shit.
Right.
And then off you go.
I think you nailed it. Okay, we are at our hour, and we have one more track to play, Retrograde. So here we go.
We wanted more. It's like the world don't care. No, not at all. It's not enough. We wanted more. It's like the world don't care. No, not at all. It's not enough.
So you did that thing, Cress, where I love these things, especially when we do this album together, our first album, which for most people who don't know, Symptoms of Reality is going to do our first album, and you're looking at the main producers that are going to do this.
Finally.
And that's going to be Tone Smith, Cresshead, my brother and I in Maryland. Cressy, you do this thing where you won't add in the really sweet part of the song for most people like myself, and that is when you added the lyrics retrograde, like at the end, it was that thing of, I wanted to hear that more through the song, and why would he cheat me? So I'm forced to rewind it, and I don't want to rewind it in the fact that I wanted to hear that part again, but it's where I heard it. And when I rewind it, I know I'm not going to hear it at the beginning, but you kind of have to go through the song again to really appreciate it. How is that? Is that a plan? Did you think of that?
That's take one. No. So that's all done on the seek track. When I say all done on the seek track, in the end it's all done on the seek track. The initial vocals were done on the MPC, and then I moved the sample. There's 3 vocal samples. Moved them onto 3 different sample keys. Then you trigger them off. But the whole thing at the end of it is, again, the seek track doesn't have a song mode, but you can have a scene mode. So you can create scenes. So you can say that this clip and this clip and this clip equals scene 1, and then scene 2 equals the same 2 clips, but the 3rd clip I'm going to mute it. I'm going to change it to a different pattern. So that's scene 2. Then you end up with, you can have as many as 16 scenes, and then to get through it, you have to press it within the beat. So you can't. So if a pattern is 8 bars long, you can't press the next scene on bar 1. It's got to be on bar 8 of that thing to get it to do it. So it's all sort of live, and then you got the little effects that are kicking off. Some of the vocals go and do different pitches and things, or they do a high pass filter. That's just a live thing that I'm playing on. There's like some little touch strips at the end of the seek track, so that's all playing with that. And that's take 1. So the arrangement is sort of there, but then I need to play it, and then I just do one take, and then that's the song. Then there is another version of that on as a video when it was a hardware jam, and there's probably more retrogrady bits on that. So if you need your retrogrady bit, go watch the
You can
video.
go there.
Yeah.
But having said that, that version doesn't have all those wacky things in the middle. So you're going to miss out on them.
Yeah, a good track to me though is when you can miss some things because it's not there as much as you want.
And then,
Do you know what it's about though? Do you want to know? What it's
I
about?
wanted to see if anybody else had a question because I didn't want to hog up the question. So you guys want to?
I have a question, but it can wait.
Okay, go ahead. What is it about, Chris?
Do you remember Superman?
Yeah.
And Lois Lane died.
Oh,
Like the
Spins around the world
Christopher
back.
Reeves.
yes, he
Yeah.
goes around the world.
I like it.
Do you know what retrograde is?
No, I do not.
Spinning things the opposite way.
Oh, okay.
to rewind.
So
time.
To rewind.
to rewind time. Yeah.
That's why
so,
you said take us back to a better time
Yeah.
or a
Yeah.
better place.
Better.
so there you go. So that is giving the game away on that one.
Yeah.
Hell, why not?
Retrograde,
I love it.
Rewind. Okay, it makes sense.
Brilliant. He's messy, but he's brilliant.
He's brilliant.
Yeah.
Who's next?
Go ahead, Lamar.
Yeah, so it's probably piggybacking his, but you have this propensity to starve the listener out. I noticed throughout the whole album, you do this thing where, like we were just talking, you put the vocals. You don't rush anything with this album. Your tracks are very patient, and then when the vocals come in, especially like "Take My Hand," you have this like thing of building the groove first and getting people submerged in that, and then you hit them with the vocals. Is that a staple of yours? Is that something you just like to do?
I just want it to be interesting. It's like I'm not a TikTok generation person where it's like 1, 2, 3 chorus go yay and bye and that's the end of your song. It's like no, it needs to get going and then get into it and then get out of it sort of. And I know I got lots of little ideas, and it's not all about the vocals, is it? Well, maybe for some people, but you know, I like to think that some of the music that I put in it is not just filler; it's actually interesting little riff things. But you know, each to their own.
Yeah.
He keeps you wanting more.
Oh,
He
yeah.
does.
Yeah.
It's an interesting way to do it too. You know, you really are building a soundscape and then bringing vocals in almost as a part of a song, like a
Oh, yeah.
bridge or a whatever. It's cool.
Yeah, I don't think you can really divorce. You can't divorce the vocals from the song.
Right.
I mean, the vocals sort of turn it from a tune into a song.
Sure.
But
a good way to put it.
Yeah, it's you also need room for the vocals to breathe.
Yeah.
You know, when you said earlier about like it's not exactly full of that. So has anyone noticed? Because no one said yet, so I'm going to think they haven't noticed. I don't really do pads. I don't do elbow chords. I don't let things all the way through with something going on.
No, I
I'm
didn't
all-
notice. It's
I'm
all
very-
rhythmic.
I'm very
Right.
plinkety plonkety.
Yeah.
Something's
Yes.
doing
Yes,
something.
yes.
So that's so yeah. I'll try and knit things together. So things weave in and out. Is that if I'm trying to be talking at my own arse about something.
Yeah. I like to think of them as isolated sounds doing
Right.
their own thing.
Right.
But yeah.
I have one final quick question. What does Cresshead mean? What is the name?
Well, if you saw me, you'd understand.
Okay. I'm all right with that.
So I've got long hair and it sort of grows up, and then decides to fall over at some point. I've got sort of curly-ish hair. Well, it depends what I'm doing with it, but yeah, it just goes boing.
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 I just pictured it, literally.
Boing.
I just pictured this dude walking in with his cane and the little
Not exactly an
calculator.
afro, but you know,
Yeah.
and you know that some people have long hair and they comb it and it just falls flat over their head.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen with me at all.
It goes boing.
It hits this imaginary
Oh my
dome.
god! And he walks into Studio
it's like,
B.
It's
and
like
his
imagine
headsets.
crest that grows up off the top of your head. That's it. That's how come I got
Oh my
called
god,
that.
Cressy. She's on that note.
He is so very
I hope
messy.
everybody enjoyed this 30 years
Yeah.
with the boing.
With the boing.
Can you show the album? Should I walk it up to the camera, or is there another way we can?
Cressy, do you have a picture you can share?
I do, but the last time I shared a picture, my thingy crashed. But we'll have a go.
Oh, let's try.
Okay.
Image file. Dun, dun,
Yeah.
dun.
So,
bear with me a sec.
well, shit.
And then that way we can
Yeah.
show it while we go out.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
While we close it
CD
off, and then the link to the album will be in the description. Link to Cressy's YouTube page will be in the description as well. Check it out along with our co-host Tone Smith. The YouTube link will be in the description.
Hang on. I have got a picture, but I think I've got a better picture. Let me see if I can
Oh.
find it.
Yeah, and also he has a lot of merchandise, and I
Yeah.
think you can find that.
Cressy, you just send me a link to the merch store,
I
or is
think
that on Bandcamp?
I think the Bandcamp has a link for it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I can't find it.
You can't find it, but
Let me
I mean,
see.
Well, I do have a picture, but I've got so many folders full of fucking stuff.
Never give him a
There-
task.
Oh wait, here I got it.
Now you see why we call
Never
it
give
messy
Cressy a task.
That's good because I'd have crashed thingy again anyway. So
We would have crashed the thing again. Okay, do you want to say your goodbyes and stuff, and then I will blow it up
Yeah.
as we go out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
crash.
Well done.
It's-
Oh, but by the way, so quickly talking about this, I wanted it to be. I want the album's about Inky, so it's not about me. So I've knocked the Cresshead thing back, so it's not an important thing.
I see that. Yeah.
And if you buy the CD and you've got a CD that can read CD text, even though I said to the people making the CD that I made the album, they came back to me. Everything's proofed. You have to proofread everything. They went, blah, blah. Do you agree with the CD text that this is an Inky album made by Inky? I went, if you think so, yep. I'm not going to say not. So. It's about her, so you can take credit
Yeah.
for it. It's
Mhm.
cool. So
And
yeah,
then the way she made it with you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
it's beautiful.
Well, thanks,
yeah,
Cressy.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Cress.
thank you. I'm excited to be working with you
Right?
Likewise.
moving forward. Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll be fun.
It'll
Yeah.
wear out. Don't worry.
Sad
Give
part
it-
is he's
give
not
it some
lying.
time.
Sad
part is
yeah,
he's
Yeah.
not lying.
definitely not lying. It will have. It'll be challenging for us all.
And he will move us along. I promise
Yes,
you.
he will.
Annoyingly so.
yeah.
Yes, he will.
But Cressy, it was like one of these things that was well overdue. You have always been someone to track and hunt down to see how the Cresshead mind works, especially being such a talented musician and producer.
Yeah, I can't wait to start this project. I don't want to be long-winded, but it's a reason when I first met Cressy in Hardware Jams, and everybody was in there saying, "Oh, the Symptoms of Reality should work with Cresshead." Now I see why.
Yeah.
You know, it's gonna be fun, and I always told Marilyn the first day I heard Cressy, I was like, "That's my favorite artist right there."
Yeah.
And she
Yep.
she understood why
Immediately.
immediately.
Yep.
You know, my brother likes Cornish wave music more, but you know, I'm a Cresshead fan. So,
Well,
yeah.
we did a collab, didn't we? Me and Cornish.
Yeah, and it was
Yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
it's
was
real good.
too.
That
Yeah.
was really freaking good.
Yeah.
Alrighty,
Okay,
everyone.
everybody.
Thank you so much, and we will see you next time.